Hey friends and family, welcome to Marcie Creates. This is Marcie, and welcome to another day of our holiday earring marathon. And today we're going to be using beads from the Bargain Bead Box. They had a special bundle of beads for Christmas that I managed to purchase, and then I bought a few other things along with the bundle. So as you can see, check out the eye candy. We have gorgeous turquoises and teals and greens and reds. I did buy some more gold findings, so we've got some of those in here, and we've got some silver and some really cute charms. So we're going to make a couple of pairs of earrings today. I'm going to do a little show and tell, and then we'll make some. So I just wanted to show you some of the things that I purchased, one of which is this adorable little gingerbread looking star. Super cute. Love that. Can't wait to do something with that. Probably a necklace. And then there's charms. Like a little Christmas tree. And I like that it's not all green and red. It's just shades of blue, blues and teals. Lots of green in those blues. So it's very, well, those colors are next to each other on the color wheel, pretty much. So very, almost ombre looking. And then we have just a little pop of red in this really pretty wreath pendant. So really cute. And then I could not resist these birdies. I may do some asymmetrical earrings with those. Maybe not tonight, but soon. And also these. Aren't those cute? Little winter scene. Love that. That makes some cute earrings. And then I got some tree charms. Look at these little reindeer. Aren't those cute? And snowflakes. Love the blue. Other snowflakes. Now these have little rhinestones on them. You can see. And well, oh, these look like I wire wrapped all the beads, but I didn't. This came like this. And it reminds me of a Christmas wreath. So I really fell in love with that. I thought that would make some beautiful earrings. And these came in the Christmas mix. And I love these because I'm going to try to make this. We have the other component that I said I was going to try to make. And I think I will also try to make this earring. It's just basic wire, you know, wrapped around and around, and then you can see the loop at the top, and then they just added some little beads. So I'm going to try to recreate that, maybe in a bigger size, but I thought that was really, really pretty. So, decisions. One thing that really caught my eye, and I think I want to start with tonight, is these check beads, which are gorgeous. And I love this color, this teal kind of aqua color with red. So these are lampwork leaves that came in the box. It was a mix, I'm sorry, not a box. But look at those together. Isn't that pretty? So I think I want to do earrings with this. And maybe we'll grab a darker teal for the top. And maybe a little, yeah. I thought those would be really pretty. Maybe I want to do a little pop of red at the top. Yeah, I like that. So this is what we're going to start with tonight. Let me move some things out of the way. We'll go ahead and make these. I love that. Let me give you a little, let me move back just a little. And I'm going to just give you a little bit more. Let's see. How's that? Hopefully you can see that really well. Had to adjust the camera just a little bit. Okay, so we are going to use 20 gauge wire. And I hope not to hit the camera. I better move up. I'm awful close. And we know I tend to hit the camera sometimes, so sorry, I'm gonna move it back up just a bit. I wanted you to get a really nice view of those beads. Okay, so I'm gonna wire wrap this to this and make a loop, and then we're gonna do these little beads as a separate section, and then we'll attach our ear wire. But I just love the colors. More and more you're seeing blue and teals in a lot of holiday type stuff, which I think is great. Hot pink too. You're gonna see some hot pink tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. So last night I didn't use enough wire and I kind of got stuck. So tonight I'm gonna make sure I have enough wire. Last night we used the Softflix kit gingerbread. So if you haven't seen that one, that was just a day ago. So we've got our wire. Sorry, I was trying to move some cords out of the way and my mouth stopped working. My mouth and my brain. That's unusual. Anyway, I'm just gonna make a pretty generous loop so that these move. But if you can see in the glass, it's got a lot of sparkly. So very, very festive. And I just love it, like I said, next to that color. So I'm gonna make a big loop. Hopefully that's big enough. We're about to find out. Looks pretty big. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. Also, if you didn't see last night's video, we had a little visitor. So do check that out. That's all I'm gonna say. It'll be a surprise, but it's a fun one. You just never can tell what the day is going to bring. So we had a little unexpected guest yesterday. And happy ending to the story. So if that piqued your curiosity, check out that video. Ooh, that's tight. There we go. I love that. That is gorgeous. I don't need to make this loop quite as big. But this is what I mean by enough wire so that you have enough to wrap around without getting stuck trying to take a little piece and try to run it around the other wire. I hope y'all are doing well. Everybody probably getting ready for the busy season. I've been trying to do something every day so I don't get overwhelmed. Because holidays tend to overwhelm me with all that goes on, and it's fun, but there's just a lot to do. And of course, it seems like the house is never clean enough, and you're always forgetting something, and it can just be a little bit stressful. So I almost made that loop too small. Caught myself just in time. I think I need, if they have more of these on their website, these leaves are gorgeous. I love glass. You got to be careful with it though. And one of the things, so this hole is lower than this hole. So I'm actually going to have to make an even bigger loop. Let's see if I can find my bail making pliers. Of course, they're hiding. Let's see. I don't think I want this one, but I think I do want this one. Wow, I'm really close. So I want this one. So let's see. I don't know. I might be able to, if I'm gentle with it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's, you know, lamp work is handmade, so you're going to have little differences in the pieces. No two are going to be the same. That's part of the charm of handmade things, of course, but you kind of have to adjust to it. Oh boy, that might look a little funny. Maybe I don't need it quite that big. Now, I'm worried because I keep messing with this and it might snap. I think I'm going to just get a different piece. If you worry that wire enough, it'll snap. Now, this is 20 gauge. So, you know, depending on the gauge, if you have a smaller gauge like 24 or 22, you could snap it. I think the 20 is pretty resilient, but let me just kind of measure here. So I think I just need to make that, I think I have another pair of these that are a little wider. Maybe that will work. Let's see if these work. I'm just going to compare these. So that's pretty wide. I think we should go with maybe, these actually have measurements on them, which is nice. So yeah, these are, if you want to make consistent loops, these are nice to have. So I think I'm going to go with the 5. I don't know if you can see that on there, but it has a 5 right there, and I think that'll do it. Let's give that a try. There's always a challenge. Hey, but that's part of jewelry making. All right, so let's put that right at 5. I don't think I needed it quite that. That should do it. Oh, but look at how short my, wasn't I just talking about having enough wire? I think we can do it though. Not ideal, but we can still deal with that. Just going to open that up just a little bit more. Okay. There we go. Whew. Deep breath. All right. Now we have to wire wrap it. And I'm going to probably have to use these little stickers I put on my fingernails are about to come off anyway, but this may do it. So now I'm in a tight spot. So I'm just going to use 2 pliers so that I can wrap this around. So that's what I mean about enough wire. Let me grab some curved ones. I was watching Gem Hawks the other day, and she uses the curved ones when she's trying to go around, and that makes more sense to me. So if Gem does it, she's the wire wrap guru. Yeah, that's gonna be much better. I just wanted these to move, so that's why I'm paying so much attention to how big that loop is. Squish. Just trying to make that little, whoops, little neater. Come on, don't you want to be a pretty pair of earrings? Of course you do. All right. Make sure the flower is oriented the same way. I want that sparkly side to be showing. So now we can go back to our regular size loops. And now I got plenty of wire. Go figure. I have about 8 million pliers now next to me. It's like decisions. But I forgot how handy these are, these little narrow flat nose. Those are helpful. Or they're called needle nose, I believe. Those are nice for a tight spot too. All right, so now we have our bottom parts. So pretty. And let's make our top piece, the one that's gonna attach to the earrings. Now, I don't think we need as much because, of course, those are small beads. But again, I do want to have enough that I'm not struggling with the wire at the end. Okay. I don't know why, but this is like one of my most fun parts, is to finally get the earring put together at the top. I guess it's the sense of completion, maybe. it is satisfying to just, that's one reason why I like making earrings. They don't take very long, you know, and you can make a whole bunch. And, you gonna bend there, mister? And then you feel, you know, even if you sit down for an hour, you can make like 3-4 pair at least. And if you're real fast, probably more. And then you have all these earrings you've made. And I love to wear earrings, so I have a ton of earrings. Not just what I've made, but just over the years. I don't get rid of them. They're not something that really goes out of style. You know what I mean? So I'm not doing as big a wrap as I did below. It's always that little end. There. Now we're going to do our dark teal. And a spacer bead. And a little pop of red. Like a little holly berry. Holly berry. Oh, that doesn't want to go on here. Uh-oh. Well, darn. Are these drilled smaller? They must be drilled smaller. That does not want to fit on there. Okay, plan B. Well, I like that too. Actually, I might like that better. All right. So yeah, sometimes your beads don't fit your wire. So I'll have to, if I want to use these, I'll have to use a smaller gauge than the 20. Have to file that away for any future designs. It happens a lot with pearls. I find that those holes are very tiny because they're really meant to be strung, you know, on string. We just lost power. Oh no. Okay. I guess it's time for a break. I'll see y'all as soon as we get our power back. Okay, so that was exciting. Our power went out. We don't know why. Oh my word. Well, you guys are getting an exciting video. I'm going to turn my lights back on. Jeez. Jeez Louise. The only one I can't turn on is, of course, the spotlight. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Okay. Well, who says jewelry making videos aren't exciting? Ay, ay, ay. Now we have to go redo the microwave clock and the oven clock, and I wonder what happened. We lost power the other week, too. I don't know if somebody hit a transformer. I'm not sure what happened, but it was not fun. So let's see where we go from here. I think I was getting ready to make a loop when all that happened. You know, you can't script this stuff. And when I don't even edit anything out of my videos. It's very rare that I do. So enjoy that bit of drama. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I probably should have used a longer wire again, but we're going to go with this for right now. These are turning out really pretty. I think I'm going to make a little bit longer piece. A little bit longer. By a skosh. If you don't know what a skosh is, I'm showing you now. I would say a skosh is a 1/2 inch. All right. Oh, let me get the sharp ends. Okay. Back in business. So I think I mentioned on the last channel, we're going to be making gingerbread houses over at my cousin's house in a couple of weeks. And that's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. Her husband works in Hawaii, so she and her daughters went there for Thanksgiving, so we didn't see him at Thanksgiving. So it'll be nice to see him, you know, a couple weeks before Christmas, because I'm sure that they're gonna maybe head back out to Hawaii, or he's got family in Oklahoma that they might visit, so we don't get to always spend holidays with them. And her girls are growing so fast. It's alarming, to say the least. Okay. And one of these pretty crystals. It's a little unnerving when your whole house turns dark so quickly. It's like, what happened? Hey, I don't think I had my channel, but we had one February, we had a whole week of nothing but rolling blackouts here in Texas, and it was freezing. It snowed, and I thought that wire just went flying. Sorry about that. Anyway, it snowed, and we just stayed under every cover we had, and the poor doggies were cold. But literally, we had an hour of power every day for like 5 days. And it was miserable. So when you got the power, you had to hurry up and cook something and hop in a warm shower. It was nuts. All right. So let's add our ear wires. I love these. I'm going to see if I can get more of these components, because make great gifts. Look at that. We're not going to use that. That ear wire's having a problem. Stress. It's the holiday stress. Okay, mister. You can just rest then. All right. How fun are these? What I like about them is they don't really scream Christmas, but they are very festive and sparkly, and you could wear them really any time. But I love that teal turquoise with the red. That's beautiful. Love that combo. So there's our first pair of the day. I'm going to hurry up and make the next one because God knows what's going to happen with our power. So let me put these to the side. We'll take a closer look later. Let me think what I want to do here. Those were so fun to make. Do we want to do a little Christmas scene? Do we want to do a tree? Decisions. Let's do these. And let's make these look traditional. A little sparkle. Oh, actually, let's use a smaller one. Didn't know I had smaller ones. Now watch me not be able to find another one. Here we go. Maybe something sparkly at the top. Maybe we should go with red again. Oh yeah. That's cute. However, no, yeah, that's cute. Just thinking for a minute to see if I want to do any other color besides this. Let's see how that looks. I think I like this because it's picking up the green in the tree. Like, we are going more traditional with this one. Okay. So these are going to be quick. We are just going to do a little wire wrapping and attach these. I feel like this has so much detail in it. You don't really want to get too crazy. Just complement what's already there is my idea with these. So let me grab some ear wires. And let's do, yeah, we'll do some more 20 gauge wire. I sure hope I have more 20 gauge wire somewhere. Otherwise, there'll be a trip to Michael's or Hobby Lobby in my future, and that is dangerous. I try to stay out of there, especially this time of year. Too tempting. Just making sure my ends are not pointy and sharp. And let's get crack-a-lackin'. And what's fun about earrings too is you don't have to be complicated to make a cute pair of earrings, I don't think. You know, a little splash of color and some sparkle, and I think you're good. So another basic wire wrap. That I need to use an awl on that one. Some of the finish clogged up the hole. Little bit of sparkles. This almost looks like the Grinch with a hat on, doesn't it? I think I'm going to do a simple loop at the top. I hear lots of clanging in the kitchen. I don't know what my mom's doing. There's one. See, these go quick. And honestly, when you have really cute things, you don't, like I said, you don't have to get complicated. And especially this time of year, I would go, you know, if you're one of those people that get stressed with all the stuff that's going on, and even though it's fun, you know, there's still a lot of work and rushing around and going to places. Don't stress yourself out making your jewelry. You know, just do a simple, what I call instant gratification jewelry, you know? Just do a few little things. I mean, give yourself a break and enjoy it. Don't feel like, oh, I gotta do this big complicated thing for the gifts and, you know what I mean. We love to make jewelry, but sometimes it's like, I gotta make it interesting and new and different. And honestly, it's gonna be pretty no matter what you do if you've got beautiful things to work with. And I mean, I see all the jewelry you all make on the Facebook page, and every one of you is so talented. So don't stress out this holiday. I'm not going to either. I am going to take my own advice. Just make some fun stuff, things that you like. Your family and your friends are going to appreciate it because it was made by you. Okay? I have spoken. For you Star Wars fans. I don't know if you remember that from The Mandalorian, that little guy that's always saying, I have spoken. That's really cute. See, I think this would be an adorable gift. And it didn't take that long. And it wasn't complicated. Save the complicated when you have energy and you're not stressed out. Oh, so cute. Oops. That loop a little bit big, that's fine. Oh, I like these. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So we have the cute little Christmas scene earrings, and we have some very bright, fun glass and check glass earrings. check those out. So you got 2 fun earrings to look at and watch me make. Some excitement with the power outage for a few minutes. Of course, that was just a second to you guys, but I think it was like 5 minutes here. So yeah, more earrings to enjoy for the holidays. So stay tuned for the next video. That'll be the last earring marathon video. I'm going to be doing some earrings from beads from my stash. I'm just going to pull some random stuff of mine that I've gathered over the years. Some from boxes that I didn't use all of, and some from different shopping sprees I went on. So stay tuned for that for the next video. And with that, I'm going to say have a good evening or morning or afternoon whenever you're watching this. Take care of yourselves and your families. Be safe. Don't let this holiday stress you out. Enjoy every minute of it. It'll be gone before you know it. And we're going to be looking at January going, what happened? How'd that go by so fast? So take a deep breath. Enjoy it. Enjoy your families and whatever traditions you have. And I will see you on the next video.